Good morning, here are developing stories. The Ondo State government has assured residents of a flood-free season as the rain sets in. To this end, amphibious excavators have been deployed across the state to clear waterways and ensure the free flow of water. Monitoring the exercise in Akure, the Ondo State Capital Chairman of Akure South Local Government, Benga Fashua, said that all flash points in the area will be cleared to protect the state capital from natural disaster. Omorio Lampichi has details.
Annually, flooding has remained one of Nigeria's major natural disasters, and Ondo State is not exempted from this threat. In Akure, the state capital, years of flood incidents have not only led to loss of lives and property, but have also rendered many residents homeless, especially during the rainy season. Oduala in Akure Kingdom, Adesupa Axis, Danjuma, among other areas, are currently major priorities for the government as excavation work resumes. At Oduala in Ayedun, often referred to as a death zone, heavy equipment is now actively working to address the challenges.
And then this river is giving us a lot of problem. Last year, this river, they carry one of our children here, 22 years old. They carried both a dead body and then we didn't see till now. We didn't see the person. And then the deputy governor come here last year to come and to sympathize with us here. And then the family of the victim. Now we are begging them now. The problem that we have is this bridge, that we top of this bridge. We are telling them that they should break this two bridge because this bridge is too low. We beg them at least to do the channel. If they can do it well, digging it well, extending it, it will be good cocoa. Everything will be going fine for the community.
Special advisor to Governor Loki Ayedatiwa on junior matters, Bola Taiwo, said the government initiated timely interventions even before the rains began, assuring residents of a flood-free season.
We have a timetable for this thing before the rain comes, and we have followed the timetable directly. We have been aware for quite 1 month or something working. We've been in Ondo working, we've been in Odibo, we've been in Laje, we've been in Neseru, we've been in Dari working. We are in Leluji and Ondo now. We have to come back here because of the report submitted by the chairman of the local government to Mr. Governor that the rain is disturbing some people in some areas in this area. That is why we decided to come back again.
Chairman of Akure South local government, Benga Fashua, listed areas earlier attended to, including Ijoka, Iriaka Obele Axis, and Futa.
What they do here before is a curative measure, but henceforth we want to be doing preventive. Now when it happens, they look at what we can do. But from the directive of Mr. Governor, we want to start preventive measure instead of coming up with a curative attention. This we are starting behind Ayedun. We're going as far as going to Adesupa Hotel from this axis.
Elisha Ebijimi, the flood control expert handling the project, highlighted some challenges facing the waterways, particularly indiscriminate refuse dumping, stressing that it must be urgently addressed.
You can see that there is refuse in the water, and the impact of the bridge, it has dropped. We want to beg the people of Akure to stop dumping refuse inside the gutter and the drainage, so to stop flood.
As amphibian machines continue clearing waterways across the 3 senatorial districts simultaneously, it is expected that monitoring and control of refuse dumping into canals will prevent water spillovers this rainy season. Omonola Humbeji, Osrc News.
The federal government says it is set to pay the outstanding 5-month 35,000 naira wage awards arrears of hardship caused by the removal of fuel subsidies. The Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, in a statement, explained that the federal government had earlier paid 5 months' wage award to federal government employees in installments, adding that the outstanding arrears will be paid in installments of 35,000 naira per month for 5 months. The office reiterated the federal government's resolve to fully implement all policies and agreements regarding staff remuneration and welfare to enhance productivity and efficiency. The Federal Fire Service has frowned at fraudulent recruitment process linked to how 5 job seekers meet payrolls with fake appointment letters, lamenting the desperate method employed by scammers to defraud innocent citizens. Controller General of the Federal Fire Service, Abdulgani Ujaji, made this known during an interview with pressmen in Abuja. The FFS boss, however, said those involved in the job racketeering and illicit method of recruitment into the service will be prosecuted in the courts. He advised Nigerians seeking employment with the FFS to always go through the right channels, which are often published in newspapers. And the Bureau of Public Procurement has announced that it will launch the National Procurement Certification Program in an effort to curb corruption in procurement processes. The Director General of the BPP, Adebowale Adedokun, while briefing journalists in Abuja, described the NPCP as a landmark initiative that marks a significant milestone in the nation's procurement reform journey, adding that the program aligns with President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda that emphasizes transparency, accountability, and efficiency. It said that the Bureau has engaged with civil society organizations and professional bodies to ensure that the MPCP meets the needs of all stakeholders. Adedoku explained that the collaborative approach will enable the Bureau to build a competent and ethical procurement workforce that can drive sustainable development and growth. The Russian government has expressed its willingness to share with Nigeria the new strategy deployed to support the country's fight against terrorism. A statement by the Director of Defense Information, Tukur Gusau, said a Russian envoy, Andrei Averianov, made a pledge during a courtesy visit to the Chief of Defense Staff, Christopher Musa, in Abuja. Averianov, Lieutenant General, noted that Russia was engaged in special operations in 39 countries, during which she deployed new methods and is willing to share them with Nigeria to support the fight against terrorism. Musa said the head of the Russian delegation expressed Russia's delight at being part of the fight to create a more secure environment for future generations in Nigeria. According to him, Russia has been observing and learning from Nigeria's counter-terrorism efforts over the years. The envoy pledged Russia's support to Nigeria in its fight against terrorism while recognizing Nigeria's significance as a major stakeholder and power in the region. And that's developing stories. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your day.
Go.